Hey everyone, this is Gerstmann. I'm just going to give like a kind of a quick kind of you know, just, talking to you. It's not going to be like anything real serious. It's just going to be me saying I've been into music since I was about two, maybe a little bit before that when I was one, but I can't really remember much about that, but the groups I was into, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, the Doors, 10 Years After, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, uh, Sons of Champlin, um, the Doobie Brothers, stuff like that. I've been into like, all sorts of music. And I'm kind of like, I used to have a big record collection, and a lot of times I would just listen to like maybe a little bit of a song, maybe not the whole thing, because it was like I knew what the song sounded like. So as far as I was concerned, I didn't really need to hear the whole song. It would be like da 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 da, and I was like, okay. So I got a shot of the song, kind of like if you get a shot of alcohol. You might not need a whole drink, you might just need a little sip, and it works. So, when I do record reviews, a lot of times I just like to review albums that I haven't really heard when I was younger, or maybe some albums that I heard when I was younger. It's kind of like, you kind of like, just pick. And with Spotify, and with iTunes, and with all these different downloadable things, you can get albums now, whereas back in the day when I was younger, albums were in record stores and sealed, and you couldn't even sample anything unless it was a used record store. Then you could go in and you could put a needle on an album and listen for a few minutes and then decide if you wanted it. But now, with YouTube and with all that stuff, a lot of the damn, what does this sound like kind of mystique is now not there. You can listen to stuff and find out more what you want. So that's good and bad, because back in the day, if you didn't really know what a group sounded like and you bought their album and you took a chance, it was kind of like it was up to you to decide whether you liked them or not, because you invested that money in it. So you might grow to like it, because why else would you invest your money? It's like you don't want to be seen as a fool, so you kind of maybe try to grow a taste for the music. Whereas now you can just sample or listen to anything and then just make up your mind right now, oh, I like this, or oh, I don't. So nowadays, it's easier to like songs because they're easier to get. But I still grew up with the attitude of, if it really grabs me, then it grabs me. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And I like certain kinds of stuff and other stuff that I don't. So I find that to be one of the pleasures of music is taking a risk. And of course, that's the same with anything. Whether you're reading books or whether you're talking with people, there's always a risk factor. But at least with music, you get to rock out. Well, I don't know whether or not there was a point completely to what I just said, but I enjoyed saying it and I hope you enjoyed listening to it. Well, have a good night.